I used to hate math. It was so hard, but now it's easy thanks to Math Tone videos. Now I actually enjoy it.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. How is doing everything? We complete the NAFS worksheet. We start from the problem 15, how to solve 4b equal 20. Here is the equation which the number multiply by 4 we get it 20. We can divide it or we can find it, but by choosing, we just only try to find the answer from multiple choice. Here is, we can, if you put 3, no, if you put it 5, yes, it's correct. Here is our answer is b equal 5. We like this. The next one, the next question. Find GCF of 32 and 40. Highest common factor, as we said before, which the number 32 we can divide it by 8 and the 40 we can divide it by 8. Here is 8, we can divide it 32 by 8 and the 40 also by 8. And he asks you about greatest. One of students says that we can find the 4. 4, yes, 4 is divisible, 32 divisible by 4 and the 40 also, but he wants to find highest common or greatest common factor. The answer is gonna be 8. The next one. Evaluate the next question, 17. Evaluate the expression. You know the order of operation. Did math like this. We do the multiply before subtract and plus or addition. 40 minus 10 plus 18. After that, we do from left to right, 40 minus 10, we get it 30, 30 plus 18. 30 plus 18, we get it 48. The answer is 48. The next one, the 18, the next question. A car travel 40 miles in 5 hours. How far can the car travel in 7 hours? It's a proportion, minute or mile, like this, mile, and hour. 40, and here is 5, here is 7, it's 7 hour, like this. Okay, and here is you want to find the answer. We can do a cross multiplication, 40 multiplied by 7 divided by 5. 40 divided by 5, we get it 8. 8 multiplied by 8 multiplied by 7, we get the answer equal 8 multiplied by 7 is 56, like this. Okay, the next one, 18. Bert made a 16 out of 20 shots. Okay, what is the percent? You know the percentage is, the rule is part over whole multiply by 100 is the rule. Part over whole multiply by 100. 16 out of 20. To get it the any percent, you just only multiply by 100%. Here is multiply by 100%. Cancel 0 and omit 0 and 0. 10 divided by 2. We get it 5. 5 multiplied by 60. We get it 8. The answer is going to be 8. The next one, 20. The ratio between boys and girls is 7. Boys, girls is 7 to 2. How many boys are there? If you have 18. If you have 18, here is 18. Can do a cross multiplication, as you said, 7 multiplied by 18 over 2. 18 divided by 2, 9. 9 multiplied by 7 is 63. Or I have another way. If 2 becomes 18, we'll multiply by 9. Here is we can multiply by 7 multiplied by 9 to get it 63. The next one. The next one, how to divide the fraction. As we said before, keep it change flip. Keep change flip. Keep the first 4 over 5 multiply change divided to multiply and flip 2 over 1. And you just only multiply numerator by denominator by numerator, up, down, down. يعني 8 over 5. There is the answer 8 over. طب how to put it in improper. Here is improper fraction. How to put it in next number? Just only we can divide it, or 8 decrease by 1, 7. 7 can be divided by 5. 6 decrease 1 can be divided by 5. And the 5 divided by 5 is 1. How many decreases? 1, 2, 3, 3 out of 5. Here is the final answer. We can do a long division like this. 8 divided by 5. 8 divided by 5, we get it 1. 1 multiplied by 5, 5 subtract 3. So the answer is 5 and 1, 3. The answer is 1 and 3 out of 5. Like this. Another way. The next one. Number 22. Number 22, this shape, here is the shape, the network shape. You know the network shape. If you have a shape, if you pull it out, okay, we get the network shape. Here is what is the type of three-dimensional figure can be created by the following. Here is triangular pyramid. You know the pyramid, the side is triangle. We have two options: triangular pyramid or square pyramid. According to the base, if the base, here is the base, different shape is called the base. If the base is a square, it's called square pyramid. If the base is triangle, it's called triangle. But here is we have a square, it's called square pyramid. The next one, 23. Jack bought a packet of balls with X. Here is with X number of golf balls. He hit 12 balls with a ball, which expression represented the number of balls. Yeah, the number of balls all left. Left means the minus. The total number is X, and we hit 12. The remainder is X. يعني if we put X is 20. The total number is 20, and we hit 12. The remainder 20 minus 12. Here is you don't know. He doesn't mention the total number, and you don't know the total number. Here is the answer is x minus 12. The next one, 24. Here is 24. 24 here is again net of shape, net of cube, okay, and he asks you about the picture net of cube. If each side is 5, what is the surface area? Here is the side is 5. What does it mean? Here is side is 5. Here is 5. Here is 5. You know the area, side multiplied by side, and 5 multiplied by 5, we get it 25. 25. Each, how many square 25? If you count them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 multiplied by 25. Okay, that the final answer is 150. Here is the final answer is 150 centimeter square. It is what I mean, how to count it and how to find the total area. Here is find. Here is the feet like centimeter measurement unit. Okay, there is 150 square feet. The next one, number 25. Here is 25. Solve the equation. You know the equation, you do the opposite. We have a 5. How to cancel 5? The equation, by the way, is the opposite of order of operation. You know the order of operation, we start with multiply before divided. We start from multiply. If we do the order of operation, you start from multiply. Here is an equation, you do the opposite. What my point is, you start in solving equation with plus. Here is plus. Take it other side. We put -5 to cancel 10, cancel 10. يبقى we get it 12. 12 2x equal 12, which is number multiplied by 2 to get it 12. 6. We can divide it here by 2, divided by 2, get it the answer 6. Here is another way to explain it. Another way we can check the answer. And here is we have 10, we have 8, we have 6. If you put 2 multiplied by 6 plus 5, you get it equal 17. 2 multiplied by 6 equal 12 plus 5, you get it 17, and so on. Next one, 26, which the factor of 18. Factors mean which the number multiply you get it 18. 18 is equal to 1 multiplied by 18, 2 multiplied by 9, and 3 multiplied by 6. 5 no, 4 no, 5 no, and 6 multiplied by 3. We repeat it, stop here. It is a factor. 1, 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 18, and so on. 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 18. That is our solution. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, here is the answer. Okay, what is the highest common factor? Again, highest common factor between which the number we can divide the 20 and the 30 and the 40 by it is 10. Also 5. Yes, but he asked you about highest common. Also 5. It's correct, but he asked you about highest common factor. The next one. The next one. The next one, the following numbers, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, and so on. Here is all are of 4. Here is multiples or factors or divisor or product. Here is if you add 4, 8, 8, we increasing the by what? Also increasing by 4. 4, we add, here is multiple of 4. Here is also each time we add, here is multiple of 4. The meaning of multiple, each time we add 4. Here 16, 20, 24, you increase by what we have a missing. Here is we have a missing the number. Here is we have 28. If you add 4, maybe when here is if you add by 4, 28, 30. We have a problem in 30. And you have, oh yes, we have a problem in 36. Here is again.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the Math Tone channel.
صلاته على المختار وبعدها كثيرة